No, I think
No, Alex
there's
said,
a
what's your
conversation.
problem?
Yeah.
What's your response, Tucker?
I'm just saying. You just always show up at the randomest fucking times.
Dude, you're literally the same fucking way. You're everywhere. Like, what are you even doing here?
I'm Jason's friend. I'm supporting his band. What are you talking about? You never go to parties.
Yeah, well, sorry that I thought I'd try to, like, have a nice time for once.
What,
Where the fuck even is Jason anyway? Isn't he supposed to be your friend?
He ran off with someone. I don't fucking know.
Have you seen
I don't
him?
have to keep track of him.
Have you seen Jason? I'm looking for
Wait,
Jason.
Jason's missing?
Yeah, he just
I
ran
was
off.
Baby looks at Alec is like, oh god, I was just kissing somebody else, but I kissed you earlier. Is that bad? It's gonna be like, we're looking for, do you want to help? Looks
We
at
are
Tucker.
not letting him help. We are not letting him help.
We're not letting you help. You're not helping. But if you see him, but we're not letting you help.
Dude, Tucker, I'm way more fucking useful than you've ever been. Just let me help.
Excuse
me?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Useful what? Because you fucking hang out at, what is it, debate club, track? What is it? What is it this time? Changes every fucking week.
Tucker, have you ever tried to do anything useful in your life? Like, at least debate is useful.
Is it? I mean, you're debating at a small town of how many people? Where are you going with that? You just want to be the goody two-shoes that everyone adores because you think it'll, like, I don't know, make your fucking family look good or something.
I don't know why the fuck you hate me, Tucker, but arguing isn't going to help anything, so I'm just going to go look for Jason, and you can do whatever bullshit you want to do.
Thank
Fine.
Cut. I think now, Blair, your car. What's the conversation like in your car as you're driving out of this cornfield?
Can I play a seam?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stellar job.
I can get some
It's like I'm really
moisturizer.
there.
Evelyn is driving, and okay, let me think about it. So Asim's in the back seat. Evelyn is driving. Blair's in the passenger seat, and then Sarah's in the back with Asim.
Wait, is it Sarah or Nora who's in the
Nora, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
So many names.
Yeah, it's okay.
The A, you kind of fucked yourself over with the A's.
Yeah, okay, so Nora's in the back seat with Asim. And at this point, Blair has taken a hold of herself. She's collected herself a little bit. So she turns back to Nora and she's like, Nora, we need to kill him now.
God damn it, I did not prepare for this. How do you want to do it?
Well, it looks like he's out already. Is there anything in the back seat you can use?
Are there things in the back seat?
I think Evelyn turns around from driving and looks you in the eyes, Nora, and is like, "Yeah, I keep a knife under the front. Just reach under my seat." And at that moment, as you are reaching down for that knife, Ping runs out into the middle of the road, and your car hits Ping.
Oh my god!
He fucking dies.
How funny would that be?
Oh my god!
Ping
dead.
take 2 harm.
Oh,
You're
I just
Ew.
healed my
pretty
2 harm with...
bruised up.
Okay, there we
I'm
go.
liking to imagine that Ping flips over the car and lands in it because the roof.
Yeah, but totally. On top of a seam.
On
in the
top of
rock.
a seam.
More moisturizer is pushed forward.
Everyone's
God.
so
Reaches to a halt.
So, I mean, she's clearly in pain, but she's going to be like, what the hell? She's just
hold
done
on,
with
hold
these
on.
people.
Is Ping literally in the car, or was that just a joke?
No, Ping's literally in the car.
Okay.
Nice.
Like right over the roof, like right over the windshield. there's a crack in the windshield where Ping hit, and then over your head and into the back seat.
So she's like gonna be real disoriented for a sec. She's gonna be like, "What the hell?" And then she's gonna see Asim, and she's gonna be like, "What are you doing? Is he okay?" Because she cares, even though she doesn't want to.
Does Nora have the knife?
Yeah.
Nora
Yeah.
has a knife. Yeah.
Like in her hand, or was she?
Well,
I think the instant that Ping came into the car and Nora saw Ping, Nora just dropped the knife. But it's
Yeah.
there on the ground.
So Pink's just kind of, I think, in shock, looking around, waiting for any response.
Ping, are you okay?
Okay, so Pink's just kind of gonna be like, "No, you just told me about your demon, and then you hit me with your car."
Evelyn's like, sorry.
So Pink's just gonna be like, "Why? What's wrong with him?"
We're taking him to the hospital. I don't know what happened at the party or what he drank or something. You need to get out of the car right now. Right. He has rabies. So don't touch him. It's contagious.
I'm gonna come with you guys to the hospital.
Did just get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, justified.
You guys
I
should
believe
do.
to harm is the one where you need to go to the hospital for it.
Yeah. Just be like, it's the least you guys could do. Drive me with him, please.
Yeah, of course.
That's her eyes at Nora, please.
Blair, come on. We owe her.
We can't take you to the hospital.
Why not? You're literally on your way to the hospital right now.
Because Asim ate the moisturizer I gave him, and that's why he's here. And if we go to the hospital, we're going to get in huge trouble.
Why did you give him moisturizer?
I don't know. He just ate it. It was really weird. I just thought it would help his skin or something. It's not that big of a deal. We just take a separate car or something.
She's kind of like thinking for a sec. Because clearly Asim needs medical attention. But we've ruled out any professional medical attention. So she's gonna be like, I have someone who can help him. If we take him back to my house, she's just gonna get her parents involved.
I will also note that I don't think you did your sex move with Nora, but you can ask Nora to promise you something.
No, she already did. She asked
okay.
for Nora to promise her if their little gang's talking about her, if she hears whisperings about her.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah. So, at least take me to my car and I'll take him myself.
Okay, but you remember when I said you couldn't tell anyone about this?
Yeah.
You're not going to do that, are you?
No, I keep my promises.
Okay, so now it's safe. They can drive Ping back to her car. And I feel like they can trust Ping to keep her promises. So they're going to drive Ping back to what is it, like a parking lot or like a lot?
A lot.
Just a car, a lot. You said a lot. So they drive Ping back to the lot and drop her off.
She's like, someone help me get him out of the car. She wants to move him into her car.
I think.
Why don't I come with you, Ping? It seems like you could use some help.
When you're supposed to be killing a guy, but you're a simp.
Relatable.
I mean, Ping's just really good at sex.
She is. So she's gonna kind of like look at Blair, because clearly Blair's in charge here, and be like, Can you guys help me? Are you coming or not? Am I doing this myself?
I think this is where Blair I don't know if this counts as the queen move where you promise one of your members to someone, but I think she's just going to be like, Nora, just take care of Ping. She's your responsibility now. And just keep her in line.
He's gonna be like, I'm not a fan of that, whatever that was, but come on, I need help. She's gonna kind of let it go for a second, but note it in her mind. Okay, so they're picking up a seam. Probably it's very difficult, but they're trying.
Well, he's built.
Yeah, he's like the football player. These two girls are like, okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
Ping
I
is
think-
One of
probably
them just got hit by a car.
They were both just naked in a cornfield like 10 minutes ago.
They're gonna like put him in the back seat. She's gonna get in, start driving, and like kind of like deep breaths because this is the exact opposite. She had sex with someone and now they're coming and learning her biggest secret, and usually she likes to have sex with someone and then not talk to them anymore. So
she's
she's
gonna meet her parents.
yeah, it's a whole
Oh.
bunch.
Oh,
And
dang.
people don't
Whoa.
meet her parents.
I think as you're driving off with Nora, Blair, you see, looking back at the party, this big flash, like a beacon of the green light, the shade that was in the accent on Mammon's tracksuit, the shade that was in Jason's eyes. Just this quick flash of green light, almost as if something hitting the ground. Where we cut to, as baby Alec and Tucker are dispersing
Dueling.
on stage. No, not on stage. Right in front of Alec, blasts Jason onto the ground. This like shockwave that kind of sends you back onto the back of the ground, and Jason is looming over you.
Alec fucking dies.
You can see, Alec, that this is clearly not Jason you're dealing with. Jason's a lanky, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. This is something bristling with, like, power.
Is it
energy.
wearing a mask?
Well,
a metaphor.
perhaps there's no physical mask on Jason anymore at this point. But those are not Jason's eyes. Those are just green light.
Okay.
And Jason looks down at Alec and goes, "You."
The crowd goes crazy.
Open up this fucking pit!
Are Baby and Tucker still nearby?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Baby is like looking at Tucker and is like, does this happen?
I don't know what's going on.
What did he take?
Alex, gonna probably like fall back, and just be like, what the fuck?
Jason gets closer to Alec and looks down and goes, "Denounce your false god. There's no room for the old gods anymore. New gods rule."
Who are you?
Jason. Haha. You think I
Okay,
would
That
tell
is
you
not
my
Jason.
Alex gonna look back at Tucker and be like, you deal with this, he's your friend.
What? Me? Want you to something since you're so useful.
I have a question. So, I assume that Baby tattooing at least a depiction of Mammon onto Jason might have been some sort of, I don't know, act of power, or maybe the performance itself was some kind of offering. Would that make sense? in any
Yeah.
way? Is there anything happening with the because he's still shirtless, obviously. can I see anything happening with the like? Is it also glowing? Like,
Oh, yeah, it's
has
glowing.
it animated? But like,
I think it's glowing. It's animated. It's spreading.
okay, I think Baby sees this and is still holding the tattoo needle, and turns to Tucker and says, "You need to pin him down now."
Okay, Tucker's gonna lash out physically and literally pounce on him. How many do I roll? 2, right?
2.
2. Oh, great! I got a 7. 7.
Alright, cool. On a 7 to 9, you harm them, but choose one. They learn something about your true nature and gain a string on you. The MC decides how bad the harm turns out, and you become your darkest self.
God, I want to become my darkest self so bad.
You can.
You can.
I think narratively it could make sense.
I think it might make sense. Okay.
Tell us about your
Alex
transformation
fucking dead.
as your leaf.
Alec fucking died. Literally, just like sheer like rage has turned Tucker like into like just adrenaline.
Mhm.
He just turns into this big. He's not. I don't think he's full wolf,
Mhm.
but he's definitely, fur bristling down his back. Definitely like almost like snarly, like teeth everywhere. Eyes are glowing red,
Mm.
and literally like pinned Jason to the ground like a wolf.
Baby has like
Alec is scrambling away as fast as possible.
Can you read us your darkest self, Tucker?
Yeah. I transform into a terrifying wolf creature. I crave power and dominance, and those are earned through bloodshed. If anyone attempts to stand in my way, they must be brought down and made to bleed. I escape my darkest self when you wound someone I really care about, or the sun rises, whichever happens first.
Cool.
oh no, Alec has the in the way trait.
Alex
You wanna know
is dead.
You want to know what, baby? Jason's pinned now.
Yeah. Baby's gonna okay, so Jason's pinned. Baby's gonna take this needle and like just start totally like messing up the tattoo that they had made. So like really like bad tattoo practice, indiscriminately like marring and like blotching the skin and like maybe even like trying to like run it through a little. Yeah. I think this might be a keep your cool roll because I think
that
Baby
makes
is
sense.
absolutely terrified of this, and Baby has bad keep your cool stats. So,
Right!
oh thank God, it's an 8. It's an 8.
Hey. When you keep your cool and act despite fear, name what you're afraid of and roll with cold. On a 7 to 9, the MC will tell you how your actions would leave you vulnerable, and you can choose to back down or go through with it.
Okay.
I think that if you do it,
Yeah.
Mammon might try to inhabit your machine.
Okay. I don't think Baby would know that. I think Baby's
No,
gonna go
definitely
through
not.
with that. Baby's gonna go through with it. I think
Cool.
Baby feels the encroachment and keeps going because it feels like something. It's like more of an adrenaline rush than they've had ever.
I liked it in
Is
our
there-
first 2 sessions. We were all like very much like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm so normal. I'm a normal mortal. And like no one knew anything about any of us. And in this session, literally everyone is being
There's a
revealed.
werewolf at this party.
Yeah, like everyone's just like, guess what?
Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to tell with Baby unless
Yeah.
Mammon succeeds in taking Baby over.
Right. So is it visible what's happening?
Yes, Tucker is a werewolf.
Okay, literally
yeah,
a
but I
werewolf.
mean, like, is it clear that like the energy, like whatever was taking over Jason
Yes.
is trying to.
I was gonna say that. I know that wasn't the answer you were looking for. That Tucker is a werewolf.
But thank you for clarifying.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
helps.
yeah. I was gonna say Tucker is a werewolf. Baby is really clearly stabbing with a needle, and you can see this green light pouring out of like these Mars in Jason's tattoo, and like
Okay.
almost like it almost looks like it's going into Baby's pores. And Baby, as you're stabbing, you feel suddenly more robotic than ever. Like, and you can feel your fingers and hands coming up towards you. So I think Mammon is in control of like your right hand or whatever hand you're not tattooing with, and it's starting to spread, and that is outward, almost like this. Like, how do you think it would manifest? Like a green smoke or a pattern or something?
I think you would be able to see like Baby's circuitry glowing underneath their skin. And to someone who didn't know that Baby was a robot, it would kind of just look like, like, oh, the power's just flowing up through their arm. But I think to Alec, it's really clear what exactly is glowing and what that entails, because Alec knows that Baby is a robot.
Yeah, Alec's gonna try to pull Baby away from Jason. I don't know if I need to like roll for that.
I think you do.
Definitely not attempting to do harm because it's trying to get Baby out of the situation. So, I mean, either way, I'm rolling with -1. So,
F.
yeah, it's fine.
Outcomes change though. Like,
Yeah, that's a 6.
I think keep your cool makes more sense there. That's a 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think
It spreads. We are all
Alec.
We are all Mammon.
everyone's Mammon. I think as you touch Baby, as you go to try and pull Baby's like really powerful hand with this is the possessed hand goes up and like grabs your arm with an iron grip.
Alec
And you can
fucking
feel this
died.
happening, Baby. You can't stop that.
I think Baby is going to be momentarily kind of distracted from their task and look over at like Alec, and you can just see like the fear in Baby's eyes, but also the like complete determination to go through with this. Like,
I think you hear Jason go, "What the fuck?"
Oh shit, he's still alive.
Baby's going through with it. I think Baby's actually going to say, like, let me do this. I need to make sure he's okay.
And you can feel the possessed hand getting, like, it's coming more and more up your arm, Baby, and you can feel it getting like an iron grip on Alec. There are going to be bruises, Alec, on your arm.
I mean, Alec's kind of stuck. Like, he's probably looking at Baby and recognizing that there is nothing he can do to stop them, but also there's nothing he can do to get out of the situation.
There's also a werewolf here.
Yeah,
Like the werewolf.
No one
doing.
cares.
I like.
Davis, fuck off. Wow.
I think Alec's just gonna try to like become as like limp as possible in the hopes that Baby's arm will stop like tightening.
Like
on
dead
him.
weight.
I think Baby's
Alec
arm,
passes the fuck out.
I think Baby's arm does stop tightening, and I think, Baby, you can, as you go back to perhaps trying to needle Jason, you can feel this energy trying to rip your skin, trying to push your skin off and reveal the circuitry inside of you.
I don't care for that. What's Jason doing?
Moaning.
Okay. I think that Baby is going to... Tucker, where are you at? Like, you're just pinning him down right now?
Yeah.
Are you just like vibing out, just like
No,
Like a
definitely
dog-
like angry.
like when a
I'm
dog
not
has a
just
toy and
sitting
it's just like,
there. No, it's definitely like drooling and like
and
snarling.
like is he like angry that like everything around him, or is it like he's mad at Jason?
I think he knows because I don't think he's fully. I think he's still there a little bit, and he knows that he has a task, but also like his patience is not there. So like if something doesn't happen soon, like he's gonna flip out.
His
Also-
patience.
What
I think-
patience?
Exactly, it's even less.
you can tell me how much Tucker actually understands this. So the stabbing has been working. I think there's a good way to mar the whole tattoo at once that will hurt Jason, but also let Baby get away. I think Baby's actually going to go hands off, and it would be like claws. Get him!
I don't think
Get him!
Tucker understands your like indicator, but I think once you step away, it's Tucker's initiative to just start going at Jason, like claws and like doesn't care.
Are we about to let Tucker kill Jason?
I mean,
Roll the lash out physically.
Blair almost did. It's just
I can.
finishing the job.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Also, poor Blair keeps trying to kill people, and Ping keeps showing up and being like, "I'll help."
No!
And Ping's like, "Great, thanks for helping."
Yeah. I got a 6.
Also, I should have said this earlier part, but Blair, you definitely saw that. So if you're chasing after that wacky green energy that you know has Mammon stamped all over it, you can intercede at any time.
Can we just clarify what exactly is happening right now? So Jason is on the ground,
Hi.
being pinned by Tucker, who is currently about to attack him.
Yeah.
And then Baby is like right there. And then Alec is like probably on the ground right next. So they're just all in like a little clump with a werewolf.
I think
Yes.
Baby is actually still holding Alec's arm, although I don't know whether that's the power anymore.
I think. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Well, Tucker.
Is the power still affecting Baby?
No, not when she went hands off.
Okay.
I think. Well, Tucker, you were trying to hurt Jason, and you did. And Jason looks pretty shredded, like in dire need of medical attention, perhaps. That tattoo, totally unrecognizable. Jason's back, totally unrecognizable. And Jason was like yowling and moaning and screaming and is now unconscious. And there is a pool of blood. And you're more than welcome, because you did wound someone you care about, to come out of your darkest self right now.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I think Tucker's back to Tucker.
Cool.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Well, Jason was gonna die this episode, I just didn't realize who would do it.
Oh,
Me
and
neither.
also, Blair, I don't know. Are you coming in? Are you going towards that or no?
So they're still in the car. I think Blair turns to Evelyn and is like, "Go finish him. Take him out. He's already
In
on
the car or
ground.
out of the car?
Get out of the car and get."
There's like 5 people around him.
We can't run him over because
There's more than
there's a crowd
5. A
in it.
crowd is starting to gather.
Oh no.
Oh, right, I forgot there was a werewolf.
Does she have to finish him conspicuously, like inconspicuously, or can she just go kill him?
I think what she's got to do is take the knife that's on the ground
That's what I was thinking.
conspicuously. And
Okay, because I was thinking she would just go over and be like, "Oops," and just kill him. But then I was like, "But can she get seen, or does that throw everything off?"
Evelyn just trips.
I think that's what she's gonna do.
Oh my god.
yeah, Go
If
for
that's
it.
okay.
Rip onto him.
Yeah, she's gonna
With
get the
the
knife
knife.
and she's gonna be like, "What's happening? Are you guys okay?" And she's gonna stumble and
I
Play
heard
it.
screaming, so I got a knife.
Let's play it.
"Oh my god, are you guys okay? Do you need help?" Whoop! And then she falls and oops. slits his throat.
Okay,
That's not
Alec
how
is
it works.
on the ground, like right next to Jason. So I'm assuming he sees that.
He sees.
Yeah.
He
She tries to
sees.
pretend it's an accident. I don't know how believable it is.
I mean, Blair she wants her to go for the angle that, like, it was Jason's fault and Jason was, like, attacking them. And that's why Evelyn got the knife. She was like, oops.
Yeah.
I brought a knife because people were
play
screaming. And then she just accidentally, like, slashed somebody and it happened to be Jason.
Okay.
And Blair
Okay, so she's going to get the knife out of the back seat. She's going to run over. Rather than tripping, she's going to be like, stop the violence! And then she's going to be like, oh my god, Tucker, there's so much blood. Is everyone okay? Is he attacking you? And then before they say whether or not Jason is attacking, she's just going to be like, stop it! And she's going to go at him with the knife, pretending like she thinks he's the instigator, when really she's just trying to kill him.
We're gonna end up in the rest of the rest of our sessions are just gonna be court time.
Or jail.
Yeah.
Jail to these men.